And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Carpenter, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Striding in, Junior Green. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit on the ground out to short. Schmidt has it. Low throw, but a nice play at the back. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
No balls and a strike to count. Line softly toward the hole. On to first is Batista, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. Carpenter is there, and quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. This is line to left, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Pujols is off at first with 2 away. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. The 2-1 home. is laid off of for ball number 3. Mike Trout would be next. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Pujols rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner will score from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Jose Bautista. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Nope. That's inside.
And there's the pitch. That just misses. Swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. Jones into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Matt Kemp. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Pujols has a play, and the inning is over. Digging in, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Snyder.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. 2 gone. Ready now, Mike Schmidt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Schwarber waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton. 9-1-2 due up.
Don Sutton
comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout, second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Trout takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Here's Matt Carpenter. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. 1 out, nobody on. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. And there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Martinez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the play, and that'll end. Striding in once again, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Three and 0 now. Roberto Alomar is on deck. Three and 1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3 and 2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. The relay, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pickoff move to second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. From the stretch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. The 1-2. Bounce to first. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Albert Pujols.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Back up the middle. Green comes up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Willie Stargell, as we begin the top of the 4th. And he'll step off and try again. And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Lofton is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Junior Green. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Piazza recovers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at bat, and he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Trout.
Now he'll step off. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So digging in now, Duke Snider. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Prior to the at bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base. Quick step to the bag is not in time for the double play. At the plate, Mike Piazza. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And they got him. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ready with another 2-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch on its way. Seared down the first baseline. And this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Mike Schmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Into the box now, Don Sutton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He topped out in his first trip.
Right fielder, Matt Kemp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The pitcher, number 20, Don Sutton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Count 0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and so it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the left fielder, Kenny Lofton.
Left fielder.
First pitch
Kenny
on its way.
Lofton.
Hit out towards second. Carpenter has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. This pitch is popped up. Batista in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Albert now. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Here's Matt Carpenter. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Stargell. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-0 to him now. And he lets it fly here, 3-0, but he can't catch up with a screwball. The count's at 3-1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now batting, Junior Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. There to take it is Chipper. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Chipper Jones.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping up now, Mike Trout is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Jake McGee takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Chipper aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. Now the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box. Duke Snider hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. McGee comes set. 1-1 on its way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Mike Piazza. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. Digging in to try it again. Jose Bautista 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Snyder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, Jake McGee. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Schmidt's got it. And they'll escape danger here after the. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So coming to the plate, Mike Piazza. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
The 3-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Piazza on at first. Nobody out. Popped him up. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Now in the box, Don Sutton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Popped high in the air. Green camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So the lineup flips over. And digging in, Kenny Lofton. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled off. There's one well above the zone for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping in, Roberto.
Second baseman,
Andrew Miller trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Andrew Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Jose Leclerc has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the batting order turns over now.
Leading off for San Jose, center fielder, Mike Trout.
And a step off. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. Back up the middle. One there. On the Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
The batter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Piazza finds it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
First baseman, Albert.
And he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
You know, sometimes it's
Eric Gagne enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. the 1-0. Is a breaking ball in off the plate. Pujols gets his lead at first, nobody out. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Number 27, Trout.
He waits. Now the pitch. Short, hit hard. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman, Willie Stargell.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9. Ready with the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Snyder's under it. 1 out. Standing in, Junior Green. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. In now, Jose Bautista. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Snyder.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Carpenter. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he'll step off and try and reset. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll step off. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fallen behind now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Mike Schmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind.
Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Fans